That's how that happened. This is why I told you not to come in this room, Bella. You saw that I was about to close the door. Get out of here. You do this every day. I never understand it, but every day you do that, kitty cat. Hey, Sinopa. Good morning, beautiful. Look, I'm so confused. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good Monday morning. Monday comes so fast, does it not? It comes so fast, does it not? Hey, Karima, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, Superfan, good morning to you. Oh, it's telling me that. Look, hey, Miss Dakota. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Nessa. Hey, Lady Cat. Look, I'm so old. Hey, Angel. Hey, Quiet Storm. Sweet Pea. Trying to think of. Let me see who else I see here. McKay, baby. Ida Love. Good morning to you all. I was digging this morning on some stuff and, reading some things that are going on. And I want to show y'all something. You know how all of the conservatives are so outraged about Charlie Kirk's death, and you got to watch how you talk about it, and this, that, and the other. Remember that? Y'all remember that? During the election, it was fuck your feelings, this, that, and the other. That's why I told y'all I don't have no fucking sympathy. I don't give a fuck about them people being all upset. Be upset. You know who's not upset? This guy. That guy. That guy's not upset at all. Because exactly what he wanted to happen, for the Epstein files to no longer be something of importance, he got what he wanted. And what Trump wanted was for the Epstein files to stop being important. Yep. But I'm going to make it my business to still talk about the Epstein files. Crimson, and we're going to talk about that this morning too. I just cut a video on that this morning. I got to put it up. I just ran out of time before coming to this. Because I asked the question, when did conservatives start liking cancel culture? I thought canceling was bad. I thought canceling was unpatriotic. I thought we all had a right to our opinion. I told y'all, conservatives don't believe in freedom. What they believe is you have to do what they tell you to do. I don't need that. Stop trying to upsell me on stuff. Something popped up on my computer. I'm like, I don't even need that. But do y'all understand? Hey, Russ, good morning to you. Now conservatives are the party of cancellation. Because, see, if you cancel people now you're a patriot. Remember before, you weren't a patriot if you canceled somebody for their opinion. Remember that. Remember. And conservatives are still coming into liberal spaces wanting to be heard. Please listen to me. I don't give a fuck. Bye, Joseph. I wasn't listening. But I remember when liberals wanted to cancel, they were doing something. No. Now I think back. Because, liberals will cancel stuff, right? They will cancel stuff. Hey, if I don't like how you doing business, I'm not going to spend money at your business. I'm not required to spend money with you. Conservatives act like you're forced to spend money with them. You feel me? You're not forced. You're not forced at all. You have a choice about where you spend your cash. Yep, exactly, JW. The reasons why, listen, for those of you who may be concerned or confused, the reason why conservatives get so mad with you, they want your attention. They feel less than without a liberal paying attention to them. Think about it. The only other options you got for people paying attention to you is people who don't believe in education. I want you to think about it. People who don't believe in education, don't believe in facts, don't believe in reading books. Those are the only other people you have. So of course you want people who you consider to be smart, Maybe sometimes too smart for their own good, right? Maybe sometimes they want so bad. Look at user 542. He wanted so bad to come in here. And listen, don't hide. Come in your real profile. Be brave. Be a patriot. When you're ready to be a real patriot, then I'll let you in. You're not allowed to come in here when you sucker on being on your. You're right. Nobody can speak like Charlie Kirk. You're right, Space Cowboy, with gums that big and teeth that small. I agree. Gumbalina was his name. Hey. See, that's the beautiful thing about America. I have a right to say what the fuck I want to say. I don't give a fuck about Charlie Kirk. Fuck him. I don't care. Y'all want me to. I don't. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Y'all making me feel like, homeboy, I came to party. Your girl was looking at me. Hey, that's how it make me feel. What you gonna do? Nothing. You're not gonna do shit. You're gonna sit and you're gonna whine and cry like you always do. Cry and whine like Rico Bula. Rico Bula is in here crying and whining. Oh, poor little Tinty. He mad because I blocked all his other accounts. So he's coming in as another one of his troll accounts. I blocked that one too. Yeah, you put Kirk on a shirt, Jay. That won't be smart. That won't be smart. It's like kind of like Elf on the Shelf. You put Kirk on a shirt. That's all I'm saying. To my point, Charlie now leans left. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. See, that's the thing. They want me to care. I don't give a shit. My heart bleeds peanut butter. The key word is it's still pumping. That's the key. That's the key phrase. Why should I care? You're right. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Hopefully those gums went with you. Bye, beloved. You can't do none of that in here. I don't allow that in here. Ain't no freedom in here. See, this is what it looks like when nobody gives a fuck about your cause and your purpose. And some of you still need washcloths. Charlie might not be here, but you can still, right? Say his name. You're right, Cody. Charlie Big Gums Kirk. Say it out loud, everybody. Charlie Big Gums Kirk. I can do this shit all day because it makes y'all fucking cry. Cry about that shit. Yeah. Cry about it. Exactly, Kimberly. Charlie who? I've never seen this man a day before in my life. He's not in heaven, great for one. He's in hell. Charlie's in hell because he ain't got $500 million. You know damn well you can't get into Republican heaven without $500 million in your bank account. We've already discussed this. We've already discussed this. All these poor conservatives, your ass is going to burn too. Why? You ain't got $500 million. You ain't got $500 million. Now, you might be able to get into heaven because according to conservatives, heaven has a Starbucks and a Neiman Marcus and all of that stuff. And considering it has all of those things, they probably going to need some help from poor people. So you can go up there and grovel and pray to rich folks even in the afterlife. Man, Charlie never got to St. Peter. I'm telling you, the bouncer at the Republican heaven gate, right? at the gate was sitting there like, listen, look, the bouncer at the gate was like, oh no, sir, you can't come in here. You don't have enough money to be in here, sir. I know you don't. You need at least $500 million. And you make me uncomfortable because your gums are bigger than your teeth. You're out of here. That's what they said at the gate. Nick Fuentes, he upset with Donald Trump. Nick Fuentes need to calm down with a last name like Fuentes. He need to calm down. Then Trump gonna start making some fucking decisions. Hey, Ken, get the fuck out of here. I don't care what y'all think Charlie deserved. This was the America that Charlie helped to build. Fuck I look like. Charlie was a fucking racist. Fuck him. Y'all, fuck Charlie Kirk. That's my opinion on it. Now, what you gonna do about it? Nothing. It's nothing you could do. It's nothing you could do. Charlie Charlie was hateful. He was mean. He was a racist. I'm supposed to kid, chill. File this under, listen, y'all know I sip my conservative kids out of this, my conservative tears out of this cup every day. Look. Actually, Royal, hey, Roy Hall, you're wrong. Charlie wasn't, he is not a racist. He was. I just want to make sure we speak in the right terms, Roy. He was a racist. He's not able to be anymore. Look, Ken came in here to tell us he likes boys. Ken says Charlie's awesome. He's in love with Charlie Kirk. It's not Gay Pride Month, beloved. You're going to have to take that somewhere else. Not right now. We're not doing that here today. Conservative men love to come into live and tell me how much they love other men, all while claiming they're traditional. So do you love men or do you love women? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I don't understand. Oh, you gotta go, Cherry. You should be cooking something. I don't listen to conservative women. I was told conservative women should be seen, not heard. Tell your husband to come. I'm gonna boot his ass too, but I'll talk to him for a little bit. I'll talk to him for a little bit. But if you say conservative in your profile, your ass is out of him. Okay? I don't talk to conservative women. I done told y'all, you want to be traditional? Go fucking cook something. Okay? But I ain't gonna let you come be all with me. I'm not letting it happen. I'm not afraid, Shanna. I just want you to go cook my breakfast. And if you're in here wasting your husband's internet, well, then you're not a real conservative woman. You're full of shit. Now go cook something. Go have a baby. What they say? Go have a baby by a conservative man and be a lowly housewife with no education and bank account. Now, mine doesn't rhyme as good as 50 cents, but it's the same sentiment. You know what I mean? Same sentiment. Yeah, go make a bed. Clean a toilet. Why y'all trying to talk to me? If y'all feel like that I'm in a dark place, let me stay in the dark place. Why you gotta come to me? Because you want me to care. I don't. I only care if you cut the edges off my sandwich. And if you lightly toast it, put a little mayo, not too much. That's what I care about. Oh, look at just an average guy. He got triggered. Get on your knees, little man, and grovel in that Cheeto dust. Don't come over here and try to act tough with me. Don't try to act tough with me when you worshiping a man that don't have control over his bowels and his bladder. Don't you try to come fake tough with me. Don't you try to fake tough with me. Because we both know you not tough. We know you not bout it. Say it again. Conservative women make the best sandwiches, don't they? But Ashford, you're right. Only when they're pregnant. If they're not with child, I ain't eating their food. I'm not eating their food. I'm not eating their food. You got to be with child for me to eat your food. This is why they get mad with me, y'all. Because it doesn't take much to trigger MAGA. They're easily triggered. Easily. They see Charlie's face. They see my black ass. They crashing out. They're instantly crashing out. And my question is really big. How come Charlie Kirk had a right to say whatever he wanted to say? Kelly, you sound like you should be cooking. Didn't I say you can't be in here? Your man can. You can't. Go cook something, Kelly. Go clean something. You can't be in here. You can't be in here. You can't be in here. Oh, poor little Ting Ting. And I guess somebody thought because they found my government name, I guess they felt I was hiding. Ooh, I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding. Yeah, conservative women need to go cook something. Go clean something. That's you, El Coco, whatever your name is. You're the same person I just booted. I booted your ass again. Y'all claim, conservative women and conservative men claim they love traditionalism. That's why I shouldn't see not one conservative woman in this live. Not one. Not one. Your ass should be cooking, cleaning. If you ain't already made somebody breakfast, you should be making lunch and you should be planning dinner. That's what you should do. That's what you should do. Go prepare something. Go make sure your family is cared for. Yep, Trump don't give a shit. I know Republican doesn't equal conservative. I know that. You know what I also know? You can't come in here and try to tell me something else, Captain Obvious. Bye-bye, beloved. Blocked you too. I told y'all, since conservatives don't believe that America should be a democracy, you shouldn't expect a democracy here. You shouldn't expect one here. Not at all. Not at all. So all the men who want to come in and mansplain, not here. You're right, Eddie. And this live, just like America, y'all say it's a republic. This live is a republic of me. And people who can't even get 30 followers shouldn't be here. So I blocked you, Eddie. Go get step your pussy up. That's what you should be working on. You should work on people caring, you know? Y'all want to see my Charlie Kirk impression? Since they love to talk about George Floyd, I figure I'd trigger them more this morning. Y'all want to see my Charlie Kirk impression? What they say? I'll be here all week. There's my Charlie Kirk impression. Yeah. And it's pretty accurate, too, when you think about it. Pretty accurate. I don't know if I got the sounds right, but I got everything else right. Everything else, I'm sure I got right. Look, they triggered like shit. They want to talk about George Floyd. That's Charlie, though. Do you understand how they crashing out in this fucking live? I can't believe she's talking about Charlie like that. And did. Y'all talk about every fucking body else. And did. How about y'all don't talk about all this white on white crime in America? And did. Oh, they are in their feelings big time. Big time. Everybody can talk about, conservatives can talk about everybody. Notice that, y'all. But you say anything, you wrong. You wrong. I ain't wrong. I'm leaning into that shit. And you still leaning into not trying, you're the MAGAs that's mad with me. They're so mad with me, right? You are Charlie Kirk. Wow, you got more gums than teeth too, huh, Chad? Then you got to go. Bye-bye, beloved. I don't do that. That shit make me uncomfortable. Every time Charlie smiled, I was always like, ugh, ugh. Conservatives are fragile as hell, man. They are so fragile. Massively fragile. You should see them. They coming in this thing crashing out. Crashing out. Kimberly, cut the edges off my sandwich. Oh, I was about to say beautiful. Just cut the edges off my sandwich, please. Anything else is being too much and too generous. And just for the conservative women, let me give you a hint. When you're going to clean toilets, get on your knees, please, like you do for Trump. If you're really going to clean that toilet, you got to get on your knees like you do for Trump, please. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Y'all, if y'all see the amount of crash outs in these comments, this is some good shit. I love Mondays. Mondays are a beautiful thing. You know why? Because MAGA done spent all weekend in their red bubble talking to themselves, watching media that just makes them feel good, right? Watching media that makes, and then they come and run into me on TikTok, and then They called their friend, Mama, I gotta talk to you, Mama. And their mother said, Mama, what's wrong with you, baby? I was on TikTok and I was scrolling and then I ran into this black woman and she was talking about Charlie Kirk and Donald Trump and she hurt my feelings because I love those guys. You know that, Mama. I know you do, baby. Y'all are weird. That's some weird shit. I'm not worshiping nobody that's in a diaper. Are you kidding me? I'm not worshiping. That's why I always say, Americans, oh, I know you ain't think you getting to stay in here. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Just like Trump, you know how conservatives say, I love Trump because Trump does mass deportations. So do I. So do I. And I do them with no due process. And I just want to be clear. You can call me every name in the book. I'm unbothered. You know why? How could I be offended by people who don't use washcloths? I wash my neck every day. I wash my neck. My jacket collars aren't dirty. The collars on my shirts are clean. I don't have any reason to be mad. I can tell you though, if the collars on your shirts and your jackets are dirty, it's your neck. It's your neck. They have these things called a washcloth, right? And you take the washcloth and you put soap on it like this and you rub it. You create this friction, right? You create this friction. And then you take that rag and you slap it on the back of your dirty ass neck and you wash and deep clean that neck. And you keep washing your neck until that washcloth comes back clean. You understand? Then eventually your shirts and your collars and your jackets will stop having that brown dark residue. Eventually. Yeah, I want them to slap it on their neck, Zarvis. Because for many of them, they have never felt a washcloth on their neck. See, that's why you're mad. That's why you're really mad. You don't understand why the back of your headrest on your car looks that way. Well, it's a lot of things. You don't wash your hair enough. You don't wash your neck. Instead of being mad with me, be mad with the lack of hygiene. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be mad with me. Now that I've made this clear to some of you all, now y'all, because see, it took me a while to get it myself. I was like, how come when I go into certain spaces, I smell this smell? Then I said, that's dirty fucking skin. That's what that is. Sarah, go make me a fucking sandwich. Go have a baby or something. Sarah ain't nothing but Sean in his mama's basement. I don't know what it is, too, about conservative men wanting to cosplay as women on the internet. That, too, is also weird to me. That is weird. Why are you cosplaying as women on the fucking internet? Thought you were a man. Tough, strong man. But then you get on the internet and act like a woman. And then you don't even act like a woman because we can tell that you're not a woman. We could tell. We could tell. It's like, enough. Enough. Look at Leon. Leon even has Donald Trump as an avatar. That lets you know he be dreaming about men in his sleep. Probably laying next to a whole woman at night. Listen. Now y'all know why Grindr shuts down when Republicans come to town. See, most conservative men have a wife. They at least have one boyfriend on the side. At least one boyfriend on the side. You understand? At least one. You got to have at least one boyfriend. You know? That's America. America is hiding that you have a boyfriend. Listen. It's okay for you to have a boyfriend in America, but you just gotta hide it. You know, like some of you who go to churches with your pastor, and you can obviously tell your pastor, because he stayed talking about gay people so much. Your pastor has a boyfriend, beloved. That's why he talk about men so much. Because nothing else makes sense to me. I don't spend my time talking about not liking gay people. One, because I don't dislike gay people. You know? Oh, y'all should see the MAGAs in here. They are crashing out so fucking bad. This shit is so funny, but you're still poor. You mad with me? You still poor. Trump won. Trump's in office. Your ass still poor. Trump won. Y'all helped get him in office and y'all still poor. Make it make sense. You still in that same fucking trailer. You still looking through them dirty ass screens. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And you mad because you thought Trump coming back. I know why you wanted Trump back. You thought you was going to get some more of that free fucking government money. Get your punk ass to work. Ain't no more free government money. We not going to pay your ass to sit at home and watch Fox News all fucking day. Get to work. I don't care if your foots are like Trump. I don't care if your back is bad. Get the fuck to work. Yep. No more handouts. No more handouts. Let me stop for a second and say thank you all for joining me this morning. I appreciate you being here. If you happen to be scrolling through TikTok and saw me going in on MAGA, I apologize for that being your first introduction. Ram, I got his picture up, and his picture is bait. That's all. I don't give a fuck about Charlie Kirk, okay? File it under shit I don't care about. At all. I don't care. And quiet as kept, Charlie Kirk's wife is more radical than Charlie Kirk. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Okay? You're right, Jordan. Charlie Kirk, he's a legend now because he is no more. Fuck Charlie Kirk, Jordan. I don't give a fuck. I'm out this joint like this. Hey, I'm crip walking and I don't even know nothing about it. Hey, I give no fucks. Filing under shit I don't care about. Fuck him. Real talk. Fuck Charlie Kirk. And fuck anybody crying about it. You ain't crying about none of those babies in these schools. They can't even go to school and be safe because somebody shows up to pew-pew at the school. And I'm supposed to give a fuck about him. He didn't even give a fuck about children in the schools. Not even being able to be safe. And I'm supposed to give a fuck about him. Man, fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Like I said, every day. Every day since this happened, I've enjoyed myself. And somebody brought up a good comment. They said Charlie hated empathy. Exactly. So fuck Charlie Kirk. I'm remembering Charlie Kirk in the way he would have wanted me to. Fuck him. I don't know about y'all, but after this, I'm going to make myself some breakfast. Fuck him. Because Charlie said empathy was weak. He said it was made up. Fuck him. Y'all better go on with y'all life today and do something exciting and fucking fun. Fuck him. Yep, I said it. Ain't stutter, not know nothing. Yep, I'm making grits today too. Fuck him. Yeah. He sure did, Tiffany. Isn't it ironic? Charlie went out doing what he loved. He did. He went out doing what he loved. In front of a crowd of people that love him too. Yeah. Yeah. The funny thing though was, as soon as they heard stuff start running, start happening, and they saw what happened, they didn't run over to help. They ran away. They really wasn't what his friends the way they claimed they were. They not his friends the way they said they were. Not at all. Because if they was his friends, they would have ran to him. They went to do, I'm going to protect myself first. Boom. All Charlie did was tell the truth. You're right, CKE. That's why Charlie was like, see? Now you can go remember that and be mad and cry about it now that you caught this block. Booyah. They get so mad, but I do this shit just to piss them off. Just to piss them off. Because ultimately, I'm going to tell you what I really believe. I really believe that nobody should have to worry about their safety to communicate a political opinion. I do believe that. You should be able to communicate your political opinion without fear of violence. But I also, thank you so much for that, Ashford. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I also think that if you nurture an environment where you get people numb to violence, especially against children, you can't be surprised at what may happen in that environment. You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm coming from with this. You can't, so I don't feel no sorrow. That's why I said I don't feel sorrow for him. I don't feel sorrow for his wife at all. Because she ain't no different than fucking Charlie. I don't feel sorry for her. Only one I feel sorry for is them fucking kids. Maybe the kids have a shot in being better people than their parents. Maybe. Maybe, but that's pushing it, right? That's pushing it. Because if the kids turn out to be a result of their parents, well, fuck them too. Yeah, I don't care. Like, why am we, listen, y'all letting conservatives run a game on y'all. Real shit. Y'all letting them run a game on y'all. All of a sudden, you supposed to have empathy and compassion for people that it was a fucking racist they got? Man, fuck him. I ain't feeling no sympathy for that shit. He did what he loved doing the most. Y'all even see conservatives are raising money for his kids and his family. Hey, Apple Tree, you want to see how much black fatigue there is? Look how fast you caught that block. You would have caught it faster if I ain't say your name. Ain't no black fatigue here. This finger worked real fast. Real fast. You wish my ass was tired. This is fucking black excellence. You wish my ass was fucking tired. Never that. You wish it was tired. It ain't tired. You know who is tired? Y'all. Trump got y'all exhausted. You overworked, you underpaid. Listen, I just come here a lot to remind y'all about the system taking advantage of you. You know why they so obsessed with the black community, Jasper? Because it's projection. It's projection. And people love to talk about black on black violence. They don't never talk about white on white violence. They don't never talk about white children showing up in schools doing mass pew-pew events. They never talk about that shit. They don't never talk about that. Why we don't talk about that? What kind of household, how are they raising these kids that they keep showing up at their schools doing what they doing? What's going on in the household? They ain't got no daddy? You understand? That's the ridiculous shit. Like the guy who did what he did to Charlie Kirk, he grew up in a two-parent household. Two parents. But they all MAGA. All of them. See, what people aren't understanding is this Charlie Kirk situation is different than other situations. You know why? It ain't even really different, because when you look back on some of the other situations, it's coming, the call is coming from inside their own house. These are Republicans doing it to Republicans. Why? Because they're fighting about who is right enough. You ain't hard right enough. Anything that's not hard right enough is considered liberal. I know y'all heard some of that this weekend. They were saying this guy who did what he did to Charlie Kirk got indoctrinated by the liberals. Get the fuck out of here. No. Y'all tried it. Try again. His own grandma gave up everything. Grandma said, we're all Trumpers here. Grandma told everything. Okay? Grandma told everything. What it is you have Nick Fuentes jealous of Charlie Kirk. So now you got these fractions up against each other inside of the Republican Party. Inside of it. So what you saw was the call coming from inside the house. Boom. Yeah, they try to say, want me to show y'all somebody? Listen, people keep saying a 22-year-old was dating a transgender. No, he wasn't. But want me to show you who used to dress up? Who is that, y'all, in that picture? Who is that in that picture that we have more than one picture of him dressing up in women's clothing? Exactly. That's J.D. Vance. That's the Vice President of the United States. Dressed up in a wig. I have others. I don't give a shit if it's a Halloween costume. It's still women's attire, Natalie. You agree with that? Natalie, go make me a sandwich, beloved, and go have a baby. That's what you should be doing. This conversation is not for you. Go get pregnant. Yep. J.D. Vance wears eyeliner every fucking day. Every day he wears eyeliner. Every day. And I'm mad that JD won't do a video showing us this application technique because it's flawless, frankly. It's flawless. Flawless. But I'm like, right. Yeah, and I didn't even catch. Had on the Russian t-shirt in the wig. So, and he wears eyeliner right now these days. Make it make sense. Oh, I've been diving into these how do you say that? I want to make groyopers, groypers, however they call themselves. I just say loser group 1 and loser group 2. You know what I'm saying? Oh, geropas, okay, because I just call them loser group 1 and loser group 2. And y'all got to understand. There's fractions of countries that pay to have a lot of these internet trolls online to spew a whole bunch of bullshit. Oh, it's pronounced like diaper. You know, Nessa, it is kind of rich that it's pronounced like diaper and all of this stuff falls up under Trump. I told y'all, I don't believe in coincidences. I just don't. I think, look at God. Thank you, Republican Jesus. Look at God. God said, you know what? This the name y'all should name it. This is what you should name it. Because it perfectly aligns. You know. Man, listen. I thank y'all for joining me this morning. Thank you. For those of us who, I said those of us, those of you who follow me on Patreon, I think I'm going to do the Patreon lives on Tuesday and Thursday. However, I'm going to hop over there for about 15-20 minutes because there's some other stuff I want to talk about that I cannot talk about here on TikTok because it's a violation of community standards. However, if you like this commentary and you want to get to the unfiltered commentary, come on over to Patreon. Link is in my profile because I got some other shit to say. Now, I want to tell y'all about a couple of things that you need to stay up on. Remember, I told you guys that Congress in the House today, they're having meetings at 4 o'clock today, where they're going to be talking about new bills and legislation that they're thinking about putting up. One of them being the DC Crimes Act. Another one to lower the age of prosecuting children in DC as adults. They want to lower that age to 14. 14. Open up your eyes and pay attention. Because if they get away with it in DC, it becomes a roadmap, a guideline to doing it in other cities. I'm telling you, no child is safe. No child is safe. The meeting is supposed to be today at 4 p.m. Go on to house.gov. Oh, yeah. And now they also want to do this thing where they can revoke your passport. They want to give Marco Rubio the ability to take your passport if they don't like your political discourse. And you layered that in with Stephen Miller just saying the other day, hey, we're going to get to the point where we can take everything from people, their money, their property. Y'all need to pay attention. So if you say something that the government doesn't like, they can jail you, take your passport, take your stuff, all because you said something they didn't like. So the only people that have access to freedom of speech become the president of the United States and the people he likes. That's not America, is it? That's not America, is it? That's not America. That's hatred, and that is where you get your division. That's where you get it. Oh, thank you guys so much for the 100K in likes. I appreciate it. Now, I'm cracking up because I see a post that a MAGA person put up. They say, Nate Bargatze should be boycotted for not bringing up Charlie Kirk at the Emmys. I don't care. Culture has been destroyed by exactly this sheepish attitude. First of all, I thought conservatives hated Hollywood. Why the fuck would you want Charlie Kirk's name brought up at a Hollywood event? Like I said, these people, they just want to insert themselves in every place that they can and try to control everything that they can. Fuck Charlie Kirk. Let me put that up real quick on my way out of here. Fuck Charlie Kirk. Fuck Charlie Kirk. File it under. Look, I saw this morning and this made me howl. If you read a Charlie Kirk quote, Charlie Kirk fans get mad. They'll say, you know what they'll say? You're taking it out of context. And you know what I say? Bitch, you can't take racism out of context. Fuck you mean. Fuck you mean. He was a racist. Fuck Charlie Kirk. See, understand, you do have the freedom to do that. Exercise your fucking freedom. You hear me? Exercise your freedom. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lady Cat. You have a beautiful, blessed day too. I want you all to have a beautiful, blessed day. I am here on TikTok Live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other times you can catch me over on Patreon. You can click the link in my profile and you can get access to that Patreon. Now, to those of you who are already members of Patreon, I'm about to roll on over there real quick because there's something else I saw that I want to talk about that I don't want to accidentally get no strike over because I want to say it all the way. And I don't want to be like, pew, pew. I get tired of that shit, you know. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Listen, and if I didn't give you a reason before and you didn't have one, now you got a reason to go all in on fucking MAGA. Stop being nice to these people. Fuck these people. Fuck these people and fuck their adoration of Charlie Kirk. Fuck them all. You understand? Fuck them all. File this under shit I don't care about. Because, honey, I ain't nearly rode Charlie as hard as I rode Donald Trump about those ankles and them legs. I don't need your prayers. You can keep that shit. That shit is void of seasoning. You can keep that. Go cook something. Fuck out of here. Go have a baby. I don't want you to pray for me. They kill me with that. I'll pray for y'all. I don't want you to pray for me. Because who the fuck y'all pray to don't like people. Whoever y'all pray to hates starving children. Do not fucking pray for me. I can pray for myself. I don't need your help at all. They love to say shit. I'll pray for you. Get the... don't pray for me. Pray for yourself. Pray for your ankles. Pray for your legs. Thank you, Jasper. Pray for your back, your shoulders. Pray not to be built funny. Pray for that. Pray for that shit. Do not pray for me. I'm like, what? Pray for me? Oh no, bitch, don't pray for me. I don't need your prayer. Say it again. Them prayers be fucking curses. Chill. Do not pray for me. Nope. I would take my chances with the fucking devil before I let them pray for me. You understand? Cause hell, even the devil was a fucking angel. These people haven't even been fucking angels. Don't pray for me at all. Don't pray for me at all. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. I want you to have a great and beautiful day. And I really do appreciate you for coming and spending some time with me this morning. Now, I want to stop on my way out of here to give a special shout out to my top 5 gifters. I do this every live. I appreciate each and every one of you, but want to let them know I'm giving them a shout out. Number 1, beautiful storyteller. Thank you so much, beautiful. Number 2, beautiful Miss Lola. Thank you so much, beautiful. Number 3, beautiful Buttermel. Thank you so much, beautiful. Number 4, beautiful Lori. Thank you so much, beautiful. Number 5, beautiful Kay Clark. Thank you so much. And a special shout out to number 6, beautiful April. I thank you all so much for being here this morning. Mods, thank you so much for helping me out. Again, if you want to hear some more of this commentary, I'm going to be over on Patreon Live this morning for a few minutes following this TikTok Live. I love you guys, and I'm going to tell you what I always tell you. Don't let nobody live rent-free in your head. Don't feed any trolls, and you can accomplish anything you put your mind to as long as you stay consistent. Peace, you guys, and don't forget, I'm going to put up the movie poll today so we can also pick our movie for September. I said February. Lord have mercy. That we're going to discuss. I love you guys, and have a great day. John Wick is fine, still being disrespectful. I love you guys. See you this evening at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace, you guys.